What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to Meditations. So the markets are looking a little effed up right now, huh? We got the stocks going down. We got Bitcoin going down. We got gold and silver going up. And unfortunately, I sold 3 ounces of silver, or was it 4? I can't even remember at this point. Over the last 3 months, got about 2,500, 2,600 per coin. Now it's at 3,050. What the hell's going on here? And what do you do? Well, I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm buckling down on all that bullshit. Buying every day. So, my wives and I have been saving up money, right? That's just what we do. We're cheap as hell. We drive a couple used vehicles. Got both of them for $3,700. Isn't that crazy? Even this year. Oh, Iceman, the car market's screwed now. Those are unheard of prices. You can't get a car for less than 10 grand. Yeah, bullshit. You just gotta know how to shop. Go on the Facebook Marketplace. That's what I do is here's my strategy, and it's worked. For one, you gotta buy a good company, right? Well, what's a good company when it comes to car manufacturers? I'll tell you. Toyota. Maybe Honda, but Toyota and Honda, all right? And yeah, that includes Lexus, because Lexus is their luxury brand, and that's what I got. I just got an RX 350 for $3,700. A lot of miles, but that's the thing, is people judge the miles too much. They're like, oh, it's screwed. It has 250,000 miles. Yeah, it's screwed if it's a GMC, if it's a Ford, if it's a shitty-ass Jeep, if it's anything else, Chevy, any of that bullshit. Yeah, that's too many miles. With a Lexus and Toyota, doesn't fucking matter, right? You just got to keep up on the maintenance. Even if they didn't, who gives a shit? Just buy the damn thing anyway if you have to replace whatever, but they're made to last. Study the problems that they have, you know? Like the 4Runner, for example. We have a nice 4Runner, has a roddy-ass frame. If you live in a Midwest where they put salt over the damn roads, the salt's going to eat up on the frame, and now I'm having some guy weld it. Got that damn thing for $3,700. Drove it for 8 years now. But you guys see what I'm saying? You got to be frugal. But here's what we did. We saved money. We got no debt. All right, we got no credit cards, none of that bullshit. Unfortunately, my wives are in agreement on that. You know? Well, that's like unheard of, right? Because women are the majority of spenders in consumerism, right? About 80, 90%. But yeah, mine are frugal. So that's what we do. We save fucking money. All right? And we are cheap. We live below our means no matter what. You want to know what my motto is? Make more money and need and use less money. All right? So that means the more fucking money I make, what I do is I just look for more bills that I can get rid of. You know what I'm saying? What about woke flicks? No, we don't watch woke flicks. I haven't had woke flicks in like 10 years. Probably more than that. Iceman, what about video games? Well, I don't play any fucking video game except for Diablo and Path of Exile 2, one of which you can just own for like 30 years, the other of which is free to play. But I barely play video games, to be honest with you guys. I make videos on them, and maybe I'll play some PoE 2 when that launches coming up here. I'm going to play that a little bit. I'm going to live stream it. It's going to be a good time. But outside of that, I don't really do that much of that. Health, fitness, drink water. Don't drink any of that bullshit with sugar in it. None of those energy drinks, none of that garbage, no soda, nothing. All right, no fried bullshit, no processed bullshit. All right, that's how we roll. Frugality. So here's the thing. We're saving up money, right? So what do you do when shit goes on sale? Well, you buy it. They say that the only thing people don't like to buy when it's on sale is the stock market and stocks. You got to go the opposite direction. You know, everybody's going one way down the damn river. If you want to have different results than everybody else, you got to go the other way. You know what I'm saying? If you go the way they're all going, you're going to get the same damn results. So what they do is when the market is going down, they'll sell because they're scared. So they all sell, so it keeps fucking going down. What you got to do, you got to be the damn bear. All right? You got to be the selfish bear who eats that shit up when it's going down. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, shit, it's going down. Fortunately, I just got into the investing thing about a year ago. But I've been putting about $1,500 a month into stocks, all right? Because we saved a bunch of fucking money. And we're just like, okay, let's just dollar cost average this shit, you know? And it's going down right now. So hell yeah. I mean, how much would it suck if that shit's going up like a skyrocket, you know? And you got to buy it at like record highs and all that. Or super record highs. I mean, it's really not far from the top right now. But it just seems like from what I've researched, don't try to time the market and judge it. Just dollar cost average that shit. And something that I've learned, I think, is to, if anything, when the market is going down, turn up your dial with how much you're buying. Just turn it up a little bit. You know, I've turned that bullshit up a little bit. I saw it start to go down. Like, for example, there's this one stock that I was buying $20 a day on, right? The SCHD one, that dividend fund that just gives you money as you own it, and then it increases in value generally over time. It's an index fund with a bunch of the Fortune 500 companies in it. It just has a high dividend yield. I saw the stocks going down. I was like, how about if I turn that to $40 a day now when that bullshit's going down? Then when that bullshit starts going up, I'll be really happy I did it. You see what I'm saying? And what I also did is, here's my biggest mistake so far in my investing. I bought Bitcoin. I what do you call it? I lump sum purchased it. I saw it going up in November. I got scared. I was like, fuck, I should have bought more of this. So over the course of like 2 weeks, I blew $4,000 on it, right? When it was around 100,000. Now what's it doing? Well, it's on sale. The bullshit is at 83,000. I should have just dollar cost averaged it even when I was scared. And then it would have started coming down and I would have dollar cost averaged these lower price points. And I would have had more Bitcoin right now for the same amount of money. You see what I'm saying? So that was a big mistake. And from what I've learned is never lump sum purchase stocks. Never. Save your fucking money and start dipping in every day just over the course of time, you know? And then you can average out on those highs and lows because you're going to get fucked if you don't. I mean, that's what I did. I got fucked because I didn't. You know, I decided to panic buy. You definitely don't panic sell, but don't panic buy either. You know, none of those are good. At least I didn't panic sell anything. I mean, that's one thing that's in my nature is I hate fucking losing money on shit. All right? So I will hold the fucking bag until it goes up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never going to sell that damn Bitcoin unless if it goes up a lot. That's my plan. I mean, I was really planning on holding the Bitcoin until I'm like an old ass fucking man. All right. And then I'll just see where it's at. Or if it hits like 10 million or something, and I could like sell like half of it and I don't know, get a couple $100,000 or whatever that would equate to. But you guys see what I'm saying? And then I could like just throw that into dividend funds and just get cash out from it. Boom, 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 boom. And then you don't got to worry about the woke coin going up and down. But yeah, that was kind of a bad move. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep buying this bullshit. And shit's on sale right now. If the whole market, if civilization is tanking, then all this green money and shit doesn't matter anyway. And yeah, I already have stored food, all right? I already have a bunch of boomsticks. I already have a bunch of the lead shit that they launch. I already have some silver and gold. I don't have a ton of it anymore. I got a bunch. I don't know how much silver I have. Maybe a couple 100 ounces. But with gold, I think I have 3 ounces left. Fucking pissed that I sold it. But it's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. Yeah, I should have bought more of that shit. I was thinking about buying a lot of it when it was $1,800, but I only bought a couple ounces. But oh well. That's what I'm going to do, man. And I'm curious you guys' thoughts around that. I mean, you got to go against the tide, you know? And that's what I'm doing here is I'm going against the tide. And I'm telling you guys, if you want to have results, if you want to have better results than just the herd, you got to go against the herd. You know, don't join the herd. You're going to get herd results. Obviously, the herd is selling all their shit right now because they're scared. This is the time when you buy it, all right? But that's what I'm going to do. And I'm curious what you guys think about that. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace be with you.